Hello class! Today I'm going to tell you a story using drama. This is a drama story about Jasper, the green jumping spider. In drama, we use pretending and imagining to help us learn. First, let's think about the role that I will play. I will pretend to be a helpful neighbor, and this puppet will pretend to be Jasper the jumping spider. Next is the setting. We are going to imagine we are in a garden full of leaves, flowers, and a lot of greenery. The time is right now during the daytime when the garden is busy and alive. For language, I will be using my voice, and Jasper will be using his voice too by whispering to me and telling me what he needs. There is also a situation. Something goes wrong in Jasper's garden and he needs our help. And finally, our movement. I will use my body to show actions like spraying and caring for plants. Jasper will also move to show how he feels. In this story, we are learning how animals and people help each other. The most important question is, what does Jasper need to live safely? Let's begin our drama story. I was wandering through my garden one sunny day. The leaves were shining in the sunlight and a soft breeze passed my face. I could hear birds singing high in the trees and bees buzzing gently from flower to flower. As I walked along the garden path, I noticed something tiny and green moving near my feet. All of a sudden, I saw a green jumping spider. His name was Jasper. He was quick, curious, and jumped from leaf to leaf. Then, something magical happened. Jasper whispered something to me. He said, "The garden is my home. The leaves help me hide, and the insects help me grow strong." Later that day, I noticed some of my plants had holes in their leaves. I wanted to help my garden, so I picked up a spray. As I sprayed the plants, I noticed the air began to change. I felt Jasper leaning close again. He said, "Something is wrong. The spray is in the air and it's landing on my home. When the spray is used, the insects disappear. Without them, I'll go hungry and won't survive." I stopped and listened carefully. I had never thought about how my actions could hurt small creatures. Spiders like me help gardens. We eat the pests and keep the plants healthy. I wanted to help my garden, but I didn't mean to make it unsafe. I wondered, what could I do instead? I decided to put the spray away. I remembered that nature can help itself, and we can also help it in return by watering some plants. Spiders like Jasper help their garden by scaring pests away naturally. Jasper leaned in and said, "The insects are coming back. My jumps feel strong again." One last time, Jasper leaned in and whispered again. He said, "Thank you for listening to me. When you care for the small creatures like me, you care for the whole garden." Today I learned that spiders are helpers. When we make safe and kind choices, we help our animals, our gardens, and the whole world. Now that you've seen Jasper's story, it's your turn to join the drama. In our next activity, you will have a role too. You'll pretend to be garden helpers who care for animals too. We will stay in the same place, the garden, and imagine we are still here. The time is now, just after the story has ended. There is still a situation. Animals and plants need people to make good choices. You can use language by talking and listening, just like Jasper and I did. You can use movement by using your bodies to pretend. For example, you might pretend to put the spray away, water the plants, or welcome spiders as garden helpers. Let's work in groups to all help Jasper. Let's step back into the story world together, use our imaginations, and see how we can help Jasper in the garden even more.